Do you think history will still be a school subject in the future? Why? That's a difficult question. I think so, yes. I mean, we learn a lot from history, such as why things happen and how to prevent it in the future. For example, let's take World War II. So a lot of countries made mistakes at that time, and then the whole world went to war, and a lot of people died, including women and children. Some people say that those who don't remember history are doomed to repeat it. And I don't want the world to experience that kind of terrible disaster again. So yes, I think it's going to be necessary for us always to be studying history. Some people say that children spend too long looking at screens and using electronic devices. Why do you think this is? I can understand their concern. I mean, a lot of doctors recommend limiting screen time for kids. They say it hurts their development and reading skills. However, in my opinion, I don't think a little screen time is bad for kids. I mean, I watched a lot of TV as a kid and played video games a lot with my friends, and I turned out fine. In fact, I think most of the jobs in the future will include some screen time. I mean, these days you have to use a computer for all kinds of jobs, from teachers to mechanics to artists. So I don't think it's that bad. What can we do to encourage children to do other activities? Well, this might be a bit of a controversial opinion, but I think we have to force kids to join sports teams or music classes. I know some people feel that kids should make their own decisions, but I think this is a mistake. Kids need structure. I mean, you wouldn't let a child eat ice cream for breakfast, right? It's the exact same idea with leisure time. They need to experience a lot of different things to find out their strengths and weaknesses. If you don't force them to do it, they'll be lazy and won't do anything. Are there any benefits for children to using smartphones or electronic devices? Actually, yes. These days, there's a lot of new apps, such as learning languages. But because it's an app, it's kind of fun. So it's a fun way. Also, you can look up a lot of information on the internet. When I was a child, I had to go to the library, which was a bit of a waste of time because I didn't know where to look. I couldn't find the books. But these days, just with a click of a mouse or with a tap of a finger, I can immediately find that information. And because of that, I think kids are going to be a lot smarter than they were in my day.